Don't feel like you need to be perfect. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, don't feel as though you have to completely change overnight in order to start making changes. Because this is the trap that I've run into a lot, where like I'll want to change, I'll want to implement certain things, whether it be, moving towards certain goals or getting my finances or my diet or trying to get in better shape, whatever it is, right? A lot of people, and myself included, we get into this trap where we think that we're just going to wake up one morning and we're going to reinvent ourselves. It's just going to be like a light switch, and all of the bad habits and everything that you've engaged in up until this point that's gotten you to this current stage that you're in are just going to go away, and you're just going to be a completely different person, and everything's just going to be fine, and you're going to, we're all just going to hold hands in the forest together and sing Kumbaya. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It ain't never going to work like that. And if you think that it's going to work like that, it's not going to work like that. And this is the way the cookie crumbles. You got to make little incremental changes over time. A lot of people think that they're just going to be able to like just become Superman. You act like you're going to go from like, I don't know who's seen the movie Hancock, but like in that movie, right? Will Smith is like an alcoholic piece of shit, right? But he's a superhero, right? He's just just not the most he's not the most charming guy in the world. If you ever watched the 2008 Hancock, I think it's 2008. It might be 2007. It might be 2009. I think it's 2008. If you've never seen that movie, I recommend that you go watch Hancock, because in the beginning of the movie, he was like this alcoholic guy, right? And he was a superhero. I mean, everybody knew who he was. He was famous, but he was just like a stereotypical like low life guy who just drank a lot and cussed a lot and was reckless and was just kind of a fuck up. And by the end of the movie, he was just a completely changed man. But it was a process. It was a process for him to get from alcoholic to, or alcoholic, disrespectful, reckless, dangerous, mean-spirited, chuckle fuck, to the the guy that you see toward the end of the movie who's wearing an X-Men outfit. It's super tight. Not that I was checking out Will Smith or anything. Maybe. So what if I am, right? Leave me alone. Stop it. Anyway, you should go watch the movie Hancock, because it paints a picture of how it's a process to get from being, really, I mean, honestly, if you want to get real technical about it, it shows that it's a process from alcoholism to sobriety. If that's what you're going for. I don't want to be completely sober. Fuck that shit. But, I have a history with alcoholism. I'm not going to lie. I drink here and there. I used to drink a lot more. I'm working on it. I don't drink every single day anymore. I'm not going to tell you that I don't drink at least once a week, once, twice, maybe even 3 times a week, some weeks, depending on the week. But like I said, I'm getting there, right? I used to be like a full-fledged addict. Now I'm only a part-time addict. So I'm working on it. And that's what I'm here to tell all of you is like, I know I come on here and I like try to be this beacon of light and I'm like this wise guy that has all the answers and I seem really well put together on the internet. Let me tell you something. My life is in shambles. All right? I am not well put together at all. I am a mess. But I'm trying. And that's what I'm here to tell all of you is that you have to try. All right? It's not a viable solution for you to just sit there and say, man, I'm such a fuck up, I'm such a mess up, I've made all these mistakes and I don't know what I'm doing with my life and I don't have it all together. Of course you don't right now. If you're watching this video, chances are you're in your late 20s or early 30s because that's most of the people who watch my videos, typically. And I'm here to tell you that if you're a younger person watching this right now, you have to grow into maturity. Maturity takes time, right? Knowledge and wisdom comes with maturity, and maturity takes time, and you have to grow into it. So people have this delusion of I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning, or really it's actually more like Monday morning. I mean, let's be honest. People are like, you know, I'm going to wake up Monday morning and I'm going to be a completely different person. No, you're not. It's incremental changes, right? So like if somebody's 300 pounds, you know, they didn't just wake up one morning and say, all this healthy stuff, I'm over it. I'm going to be fat. I'm going to be the version of myself that has to buy 2 airplane tickets. I'm going to be the version of myself that has to wear a parachute instead of pants. That's the version of myself I want to be. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. No one says that. No. What happened is it all started with, fuck it, I'm going to eat that. And you stringed enough of those together that now you are 300 plus pounds. It's the same thing with an alcoholic. It all started with, fuck it, I'm going to take that shot of whiskey. Or fuck it, I'm going to drink 12 bourbons because why the fuck not? And you stringed enough of those together that now you're a full-fledged alcoholic. So in order to reverse that, you can't just quit, you can't just quit cold turkey because first of all, you'll fucking die. Right? That's what killed Amy Winehouse, I believe. I think it was Amy Winehouse. She just quit. She just quit drinking cold turkey. And then she died. She just died. So it's about incremental change. It's about, hey, instead of having 6 beers or 12 beers today, I'm only gonna have 1. Or instead of snorting cocaine 17 times this week, I'm gonna snort coke 10 times this week. It's you have to be patient with yourself, because when people start to beat themselves up and they strive toward perfection when they have a problem, what inevitably happens is they end up relapsing and the problem just gets worse. So I'm here to tell you that progress is progress, and you just got to keep your foot on the gas, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to cut yourself a little bit of a break. So that's it. That's all I got. As always, be sure to like and share and comment and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. And if you're going through hell, keep on moving, don't slow down, and face that fire. And you might get out before the devil even knows you're there. I love y'all. Have a good night.